right now.
This is the Blaze Podcast. So did you see that Kenya Tea Development has been sued by this woman because they used her picture on their brochure without her permission?
Okay, get your bag, sis.
Her name is Njoki Kumena.
Get your bag, sis.
So, you know, one of those ladies that...
Likeness infringement.
Ladies that actually just pick tea. Mm-hmm. So all of a sudden she sees her picture on a brochure of this big company, Kenya Tea Development Agency Limited. One of the biggest companies in Kenya, one of the oldest companies, because they've been selling tea since the 60s. I mean, in fact, the colonialists came to Kenya, chose Kenya as a destination because of the tea that Kenya was producing. So this company somehow hired a photographer. Photographer went out to the field, took a picture of this innocent looking woman, and boom, all of a sudden she's in this brochure.
That's dope. We don't see enough of that going on. You know, likeness licensing is such a big business that we're leaking so much revenue in this country through you know, likeness infringement. Do you see all the time, like I see it in barbershops or matatus, you see a picture of Drake, a picture of Will Smith. You can't just do that anywhere else in the world.
You can't.
You can't just do it. You got to pay for that. You feel me?
Except here in Jamaica.
But I mean, there's
in Nigeria and Ghana,
there's a lot of
those guys are rich enough. I mean, you can get away with
all
it.
I'm saying
they're not going to come here fighting for 1.5 million shillings.
I mean, all I'm saying is, since we do that, since we can, or even sometimes I can hear like a hit record from the States or from the UK playing in an ad, and I say to myself, there's no way you cleared that. And that's playing on a radio station or a TV station. Like, I hear the music they're using, I'm like, what? And you know, that is, since they're used to that, even when working with local acts, they don't think of paying them. They're like, yo, I use Drake's picture here. You think I'm gonna pay you?
Well, times are changing. You can't just use people's pictures. And, you know, Njoki Kumena, she's like, nope, I didn't give consent. And the company tried to play like, they said she voluntarily posed for the same picture as they were taking pictures. But she did not sign a release form.
That you can use it commercially?
That's why we have release forms,
if
KTDA.
I can pose for your picture. That doesn't mean you can use it commercially.
That's it. KTDA, a big company, you should know better. Or hire photographers that actually understand the business. You can't just take somebody's picture and post it on your advertising.
She got 1.5 million?
She's getting 1.5 million. The judge, Lucy Gitari, asked KTDA to file witness statements and list of documents to show that they got consent for this woman. They couldn't present it. So they proved that they took the picture without consent. Big up to copyright. Big up to copyright in Kenya.
Get your bag, queen.
Get your bag. Njoki Kumena is going to the bank.
That's a good case, yo.
That's it.
From next week, yo, I need to see the courts like lined up with these cases, because I know it's a lot of them. And now you have precedents right there. Precedents right there.
Get a lawyer.
Yeah, man, go get your bag. Go get. They use your picture somewhere. Go get your bag.
I know a band. I was on Kenya Airways one time, and I was like, I'm listening to music, and I'm like, man, you guys are doing well. So I called them when I landed. I was like, you guys are doing well. Your music is playing on Kenya Airways.
They're like, what?
They were like, what? We didn't even know. We out here. We in the hood, broke. We have no money. We didn't even think anybody's listening to us. Yo, they fought and fought and fought. I don't even think that band still exists.
I mean, that's why
I was a witness. They called me as a witness to go in and become the witness. You know, I stood on there and told the court, I was
on the plane and I heard it.
I noticed this guy's music because I know who they are. And I don't know, man. It went dragging and dragging. The court case, I don't even know if they won or anything.
I mean, that's court for you, man. They can, when someone has some money, they can really frustrate you and prolong the case.
Big company,
it is what it is, man. Let's go for it.
Please respect people's copyright, whether it's music, whether it's visual. Big companies, please support the arts. They need you. Support the photographers. I mean, I've seen situations where, you know, somebody like Mutua, a photographer, is crying that, you know, a big company has used his photos for an advertising without even calling him. I think that's about to change very soon. So we welcome that.
And shouts out to that judge, man, that
he understands corporate.